math. Day 38. First question says, Dean's school starts at 8:45. AM or PM? Well, let's just go ahead and assume that he's going to school in the morning, not in the evening. And when you go to school, if you were to get there at 8:45, is it in the morning or is it in the evening? Normally in the morning. And is that AM or PM? Well, we know morning is AM. After noon is PM. So, AM. Okay, some division. Now we're getting into, shortly here, how to actually do division. But today we're going to just do our trick here. 72 divided by 9. Well, let's look back at our little chart here. And let's look at our sevens. And the question we have to ask ourselves is, what times 9 is 72? So let's look at our column here. 9 times 8, right there, 72. So the answer is 8. But remember, we need to know what's actually happening here. So once again, the question that's asking is if you had 72 cookies and you had 9 people that you wanted to give all those cookies to, how many cookies does each of those 9 people get? And each of those people would get 8 cookies. So that's what's happening in division. Division is the opposite of multiplication. Good old greater than or less than 1 here. So let's start here and just see which digit in which place is larger. So in the thousands place, the 3's are equal. Next one here, in the hundreds place, 7 is larger than the 6. So this number is going to be larger than this number. And with our greater than sign, remember the open sign is closest to the bigger number. Let's do some rounding. Round to the nearest 1,000. So let's remind ourselves our place value here, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So we're going to underline that 2 because that's the one we're looking at. So we're going to round to the nearest 1,000. So we have to look to his neighbor. And is that 1 big enough to make that 2 become a 3? Or is that 1 small enough to make that 1 become a 0? And because that 1 is less than 5, we're going to round down. So it's going to be 2,000. Okay, let's do some addition here. 5 plus 5, 10. 0 down below, 1 up top. 6 plus 4, 10 plus 1 is 11. 1 down below, 1 up top. 8 plus 4 is 12. Plus 1, 13. Do your comma, 1,310. 75 times 2. 75 times 2. All right. 2 times 5 is 10. 0 down below, 1 up top. And 7 times 2 is 14. Plus 1 is 15. 150. A paint set cost $9.20. Stella has $5.75. How much more will she need to buy the paint? Okay, so we're going to set this up. And in order to find out how much more money Stella needs, we actually need to do subtraction. So we're going to subtract $9.20 from $5.05. And whatever's left here is going to tell us how much more she needs to buy her paint. So we're going to start over here. We're going to borrow because we cannot subtract 0 from 5, nor can we subtract 2 from 7. So 9 is going to become an 8. 2 is going to become a 12, and we're going to borrow from him. He's going to become an 11. So now 10 minus 5 is 5, and 11 minus 7 is 4. Bring down our decimal point, and 8 minus 5 is 3. So Stella needs $3.45 more in order to buy her paint. Okay, let's take a look at tomorrow. 1/2 of 12, that's division. What is 1/2 of 12? Okay, some subtraction here, a lot of borrowing going on also. Some addition here. long addition. And then we're going to do a problem here where we're going to multiply first, 4 times 9, and we're going to subtract 5 from that, and that'll get you your answer. Round to the nearest 1,000. So remember, once again, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Got to know your place value for that. Greater than or less than? Well, you got to add up these two, and then add up these two, and then let's find out greater than, less than, or equal to for the answer, the sum, the answer when you add those two together. The rent on Alabama Avenue is $30. Dylan paid rent 6 times. How much did he pay in all? That is a repeated addition. He's paying $30 6 times. And guys, what is repeated addition? Multiplication. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.